This is Anthony Olympia with Six String Country. We're going to be working on Head Over Boots by Jon Pardi. It was written by him and Luke Laird. And on the rhythm lessons, we're going to be working with some cowboy chords, some simple strum patterns, and on the lead guitar stuff, we're going to be incorporating some fiddle licks, steel licks, and then the electric licks that you are hearing on the record. Let's get started. Here we are for the rhythm lesson on Head Over Boots. Like I said, we're going to be working with some cowboy chords, some real simple stuff, swing feel on the strum stuff, and with the strum pattern, I'm going to kind of show you, it'd really just be two patterns. I'm going to kind of talk a little bit into detail on what we're doing there. So let's get started. The chords we're going to be using are going to be a G, good standard old G, D, E minor, C, and then a couple funky chords for you, a D minor, and a C minor. So moving on, let's talk about the strum pattern. We have two. The first one we'll talk about is kind of for like the intro, the verses, and it goes like this. We'll just kind of be playing our G chord. It's gonna be down, up, 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 up. So you're gonna one down and then four up strokes. So down, up, 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 up. Right? Now, let's try that to kind of a slow tempo to see how that feels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, 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 up. Like I said, we're gonna get a little in depth on here. If you are a little more advanced in your strumming stuff, what I'm doing is kind of planting my hand down in the middle of those up strums into some of those. I'm kind of doing it like this. I'm sorry. So kind of like after the first upstroke and before the last upstroke, I'm kind of planting my hand down. It's a little extra percussive thing. Right? So here we are for the lead lesson on Head Over Boots. I'm working with a Telecaster. It sounds kind of like something like that on the recording for me. I'm also going to be using my bridge pickup, a little sharper sound. Like a medium low gain, you know, it doesn't need a whole lot of crunch or slice or anything, just to have some dirt on it. If you got it, maybe some slap echo would be cool. I'm gonna keep it clean just for clarity, for no echo as far as clean goes. Also, we're dropping the D string. On the record, it kind of sounds like it might be a guitar that's tuned down a whole step. but we're just going to work with drop D, because I'm assuming not everybody has an extra guitar sitting around to tune down a whole step in the middle of a show, right? Hopefully you're playing these out somewhere for somebody. Then getting into the verse, we're going to be doing the same thing to start it off. The D and the G string, that blues thing, right? I'm going to do it 2 measures. And then it changes. It's kind of the same thing, just down a string. So we're going to be working with the A and the D, still palm muting, right? So playing them together like that a couple times. And then 2nd fret of the A now. And then off of it, hit them again. So let's try that slow. 3, 4. Right? So just 2 measures of that. And then we're moving on. We're going to be doing a little bar thing if you want, or you can press down while I'm on the 2nd fret of the A and D. I like to do a little bar. It's just kind of simpler, just the way I play. Totally up to you. 2nd fret, A and D string, still palm muting. We're not going to be doing any other movement, just staying there for a couple measures. Right, same kind of rhythm, just staying right there. Let's try that, kind of slow. 3, 4. One measure. Then moving on, same shape you've probably played 100 million times. A power chord, right? A C power chord. So I've got my 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the A, 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the D. Just those 2 strings. Still palm muting. So here we are at the solo section for Head Over Boots. There's a lot going on in this solo. There's a lot of bending and sliding and rolling and all the licks flying all over the place. So let's go measure by measure here. Starting off on the 7th fret of the low E. We're going to hit it and bend it up and hit it with it bent 2 more times. So back down, hit it, and then hit it once the bent up a whole step. So that, and then a quick bend, then to the 5th fret. Finally, 7th fret, 5th fret. Next measure, bend it 3 times. Then open D, quick bend up, 5th fret. And then 2 hit and bends on the 2nd fret of the low E. Right? So that's... Next measure, we're going to hit it and bend it up. I'm going a half step here. We're going to hit it and bend it up, and then hit it 5 times to with it still bent. Quick hit and bend, open. So 2 more times open. Move on to the next measure. Hit it open again, and then 2nd fret to the 4th fret. Open A, 2nd fret, D string open back to the 2nd fret of the A, 2nd fret of the D, 2nd fret of the A. Open G, hit the 2nd fret of the G, slide up to the 3rd fret. B string open, 3rd fret of the B. So here we are for the outro. And it's kind of like the turnaround. It's going to start here on the 5th fret and be moving around. So we'll play the 5th fret twice, down, up. Then hit an 8th fret with our pinky and sliding up to the 9th fret. Then the open D string. Then the quick bend. Back to the 5th fret, hit the 5th fret 2 more times. Hit the 5th fret 4 more times for the next measure. Then the 8th fret, slide up to the 9th fret, open D, and here we're down to the 2nd fret. Just bend up real fast, and back down, hit it where it's back, not bent anymore. Like that. Sorry. Then the next measure here, we're going to play the low E 4 times. Down, up. A string open, back to low E, and then 2nd fret of the A. then open. Then open E again 2 times. Then the D string here, hit it 3 times, so it'll be down, up, down. Then you have to shift up real fast to the 15th fret. Let's grab those 4 bars, and then this 15th fret starts a new phrase. Let's grab those 4 bars as a phrase slowly together. So.